little bit of an awkwardly different video today, but that's fine because we're going to try something different. So I did tell you guys that I was going to do a mukbang, so I decided to do the mukbang today because today is the NFL draft. So I was like, you know, let's just order some wings, some chicken or whatever. So we did order KFC today, so I'm going to do a KFC mukbang, and I'm also going to do a Q&A at the same time. So for the ones that are watching this that just want me to shut the hell up and eat, go ahead and request that down below because I could do another video like that. If you don't follow me on IG, guys, make sure you go ahead and follow me on IG because I do ask you guys to ask me questions on there. So I'm going to answer a few questions that you guys asked me on IG, just a few, and then we're going to just chat a little bit. Hopefully I can get dessert in. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna try. What I'm drinking today is I'm drinking just soda, guys. I'm gonna drink Diet Canada Dry. I know diet and fatty food like this doesn't mix, but it don't matter. We're having chicken, biscuit. I already split it up and put the gravy. I already split the biscuit up and put the jelly on it because that's how I eat it. And they didn't have potato wedges. They only have fries, but it is what it is. It all tastes good. And these fries are actually really crunchy, and they taste actually pretty good. This is the first time I'm having these. No, I lied. If you're in Jamaica, they actually have the fries like this. When I was there in February, that's how they served the fries. So it don't matter. I'm just gonna fuck it all up anyway. So yeah, guys. So let's go. Alrighty, guys. So we are gonna go ahead and pour this soda up because I'm actually pretty thirsty right now. Now this is not gonna taste like your regular ginger ale, but it is what it is. And I do have my party cup. No, I'm not mixing any liquor in here. I'm chilling on that because I feel like during this Rona season, I feel like I've been drinking a lot. So I gotta chill. So. I got like a weird flavor, but I got my backup water on the side anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. So hopefully everyone's staying safe, washing your hands, trying to stay inside. The longer we stay inside, the better chances we have to get out of this sooner, to be honest with you guys. And they're saying that for a reason. You know what? Honestly and truly, I don't even know what reason they're saying. Did any of you guys get a stimulus check? Because I know I did not, but that is fine. So for anyone that lost their jobs or anything, hopefully the stimulus check is helping out. I don't even know how long they're going to do the stimulus check for, but it definitely helped out. But it's so crazy. I'm not talking about politics because I know I'm not really like a political person like that, but just talking about how Donald Trump wanted the checks to have his actual name on it, like, was kind of crazy to me because it's kind of like he's saying that he's giving us the money. I don't know. I didn't get a check, but whoever got one, hopefully it helps you guys out. But I hope it doesn't sway anyone's vote in either way because I know during this time people don't like to switch presidents, especially during the time of a pandemic. So I'm just saying that don't let that check sway your opinion or sway your vote because I feel like that may happen because I feel like that's his strategy right now. And like I said, I'm not trying to get political, but I'm just putting that out there, you know. If you feel me, let me know what you think down below. Now, if you guys don't know, I do a live every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not going to eat all this fry. I'm going to eat a few. They're actually kind of pretty cold. I did put them in the air fryer, but in the midst of me putting these in the air fryer, I let these sit and I put the chicken in. I should just put it all in together, to be honest, but it's still knocking. So, if you guys don't know, like I said, I do a live every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just chat. Last week, I actually stayed up pretty long. I was like shocked. I just kind of get carried away. I usually want you guys to ask me more questions, like in-depth questions, like I'm chill. If you guys ever watch the live, if you watch me on live, you guys know my personality. I'm just like whatever, like. Obviously, when I'm doing my hair videos and stuff like that, you gotta keep it professional, obviously. So, I'm a little bit different, but not different. Let me not say that, because before you're like, oh, she be switching faces. No. I just feel like there's a level of professionalism when you're doing, like, you know, videos sometimes. And sometimes when I do my own lives, like, I'm just being myself. Like, ain't nobody about to clock me for doing anything on my live. I can say whatever I want. You feel me? But, yeah. So, if you've never been to my live, make sure you join this Saturday. I probably, you know, since the quarantine season started, I've kind of been doing it every Saturday at the same time. It's just easy for me on the weekend. Although I just started school again. The semester started on Monday, so it's going to be like a little slow for you, girl, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to make it through like I always do. God got me. God got us, honestly, so I'm not worried about it. So let me go ahead and get a question. I know you guys probably hear the train in the back. You're just gonna hear the train, you're gonna hear the buses. They just be working round trip out here. It's just like crazy. The chicken is really, really good. I'm happy I put it in the air fryer for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. And the chicken's like mad crispy. Let me show you guys. If that focuses in, it's super, super crispy, guys. Like, so let me go ahead and answer one of these. So this was from Al Electrona 96_96. What inspired you to start YouTube, be a content creator? So I've asked this. I've answered a lot of these questions were kind of repeated. So I'm just gonna kind of go through them like, you know, all together, lump them up. So I became a content creator because I started watching YouTube videos in like 2008, 2007 when I was like trying to do my hair like post high school. I kind of feel like in high school your parents were always paying for your hair to get done, stuff like that. If you guys can feel what I'm saying. So around that time, like when I graduated high school, my mom was not taking care of us, paying for our hair to get done, none of that stuff. We had to take care of our own hair. So my ass was really cheap, really broke, period. So I had to, you know, go to the beauty supply store, find inexpensive hair, do like the little invisible part, quick weaves and stuff like that. So I would go on YouTube and I would like Google like styles and stuff like that. And I would watch like Muffins is My Lover's video, All Things Fabulous. A lot of those Originals, Ivy's was around that time too, and I used to watch their videos. They used to do like quick weaves, half wigs, and stuff like that. So I used to watch them. I'm like, okay, I'm getting like mad tips from them, especially when I was starting, because I was doing like them little invisible parts, like quick weaves, kind of stuff like that, and like little half wigs. So I was getting a lot of pointers. So I was like, you know what, this is fun, and it's free to join anyways around that time. Well, it's free to join in general, but it's free to join. So I ain't got nothing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up. I'm gonna go ahead and put my own video up. So I guess you could say, I was influenced by them, or I was encouraged by them. I guess you could say they influenced me, or they kind of motivated me to start my own channel. That's how I can say it. So a lot of the old OGs, like, and they still do videos now too. I still watch all their videos. Love you guys. They kind of gave me that mindset, like, yo, let's do videos. And like I said in the beginning of YouTube, you don't make no money. It's not about money. Well, to me it wasn't, because I had a job. I was working a regular job like everybody else. Up until 2 years ago, recently I stopped working like on the field as a nurse. Like my hands haven't touched like nursing in 2 years. But you have to work up to that. In the beginning I was doing it for fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun to go up and put a video up and read comments and like interact with people. So in the beginning for me, it was all for fun. I wasn't looking at it like I'm trying to make money and stuff like that. But obviously YouTube started blowing up, and it's bigger than what it was before. But I started because I saw how it's a very helpful platform, to be honest with you guys. It's more of like a how-to platform. You can find videos, tech videos, cooking videos, like lifestyle videos. You can even find like videos on like horoscopes and stuff like that, like readings and stuff. So it's more of like a how-to type of channel. So if you don't know something and you need help, all you do is go to the YouTube search engine and Google and YouTube it, or search it, and you'll get it. Like, it's just so helpful. So I know I like it because you can teach people things that you know. Not everyone's the same. Some of us do similar things, but we all have our little touch. So that's one thing that I really, really love about the platform. Obviously, people complain. The platform is kind of like dying a little bit because of the oversaturation and stuff like that. But you guys have to plan. I'm sorry, I just burped. That is so rude. But you kind of have to like plan ahead when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm just looking in the future. I'm not going to sit here and be sad. Oh my God, it's so oversaturated. I'm not getting a lot of views. And, you know, it's like, it's all that stuff. But YouTube, my YouTube platform has not been affected by anything. I'm still doing well. So I don't really think about negative things like that. It's a lot of things. Like, I remember recently, YouTube sent out something about how the payments are going down, which I noticed, but I'm not so into the payments anymore. I really don't care about the payments, and I've told you guys that in the past. I don't really care about the Google AdSense check. It can be like this much, it can be like that much. It doesn't really matter. So I never ever care about that check. So when they sent out the reminder like, oh, Google AdSense is different, I saw it, but I didn't really care. So that's the thing about YouTube. It's like you put a lot of effort, and from the Google AdSense, you get nothing. So that's what I'm saying. It's not even about the money, to be honest. I'm saying that coming from me. Honestly, most of the money I make is from sponsorship, and the sponsorship money is pretty damn good. So As long as I'm set on that, I'm pretty much Gucci teeth. You know what I mean? So, the fries for me, they're kind of dying down, but the chicken is really good. I'm looking for another question for you guys. So I hope that answers. That's kind of like a whole bunch of stuff that I just said. That was like a lot. And of course, I can't even get into my phone. All right, so the next question is, do you and your boyfriend plan to stay in New York, in the New York area, eventually leave and live elsewhere? And this question was from Veronica Debbie. I'm gonna actually put it in here, so if I don't want to botch anyone's username, so I'm just gonna put it in the video for you guys. So me and my boyfriend, we actually do plan on leaving. You guys watched my video about, oh my god, this is so good. If you guys watched my video about living in New York City, living in New York City is really expensive. We kind of feel like we can, like, I mean, we have pretty good money saved up, so if we like wanted to, we could just like move and like buy a house somewhere else and be paying mortgage that's half the price of what we're paying now. So we're definitely like, we have an 18-month lease here, so by the time this 18-month lease is done, we'll probably have it in plans to like get up out of here, to be honest with you. So it's in the works. We don't want to, like, I like New York. I already told you guys about Connecticut. I don't want to go back to Connecticut, period, okay? I told you guys, Connecticut ain't for me. Oh my god, it's really good. Like, I would not move back to Connecticut. Honestly, like I said before, this is this area, the East Coast, this area experiences all 4 seasons. And ain't nobody got time for that. All 4 seasons is trash. I hate it, okay? And it's so damn unpredictable. You never know what you get. I'm just over it at this point. So, I don't know. Like, maybe down south, West Coast. But in an area where it's like, I do have a fork and knife, guys, yes. In an area that's more, that it's not as cold. Like, I'm okay without the snow. Like, I can come, if my sisters decide to stay on the east, I honestly and truly can just catch a plane and come visit them if I want to experience the snow during the holidays. Like, I'm done with this area. But to answer your question, yes, we are planning to move once this lease is over. We're not sure where. We're probably gonna have to visit places, but with this whole Rona, I have this month. This lease is 18 months, so hopefully by the time this Rona thing is over, we can actually start traveling to visit places that we want to move. But like I always say, I'm not gonna let the witches and warlocks know where I'm moving so that you guys will wish bad things upon me. I'm just joking. I literally just realized that the camera cut off while I was speaking. But the next question is, do you want to get married and have kids in the near future? And of course, I always tell you guys, I think you guys ask me this question quite often. I guess because you guys are probably like, damn, this bitch is kind of old and she don't got no kids. So some of you guys don't know, I am turning 30 this year, December 27th. So Capricorn baby, what's up? I'm just joking. But no, I mean Capricorn baby, like, yeah, Capricorn, not like I'm having a baby. Nah. Oh, I am a Capricorn baby. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. So yeah, so I am turning 30 and I kind of feel like I always thought like I would have got married by like 25 or like I would have had a kid by 26 or something like that, or had a few kids by now. But I guess life just doesn't go the way we planned it, and that is fine because I feel like it happened for a reason. Like, I honestly and truly feel like at 25 I probably wasn't, I know for sure I wasn't in the right mindset. I didn't have the finances, and I was not ready at all for a child. So thinking about it like now I feel like I'm kind of ready. Like, if that happened in the next 2 years, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down. Like, I'm gonna hold this baby down for 9 months. Like, I'm with it. Like, now I can be like, oh, if it happens, if there's like a slip up, I'm good with that. Like, I'm Gucci. Like, but like at 24, think about it now, like, hell no. Like, yo, I had a lot of growing up to do. And I was just going through stuff. I was like in a really bad relationship for a long time. And it's just like, I feel like things happen for a reason. I was in a long, like my 20s. I'm just saying this off for all the people out there that are younger, like in their early 20s. I'm in my late 20s, turning 30. So for all my girls and guys out there in your early 20s, live it up. I'm not saying like you can be in a long relationship, whatever it is, but I'm just saying like in general, live it up. I honestly and truly enjoyed my 20s. Like, I feel like dating wise and relationship wise, I should have lived it up, just because I wasted, I'm not gonna say that, it's almost a life lesson, but I feel like you should always try to get the most out of your 20s, your early 20s. I'm telling y'all, like I said, I didn't miss nothing. I had a great time, but I feel like in your 20s, you really gotta explore. That's what I'm saying. In my early 20s, I wasn't ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in your early 20s, that's your age, or that's the era where you're exploring. You know what I'm saying? Like, in high school, you're kind of like, you know, you're still coddled in high school. Your parents are still on you. And then when you're out and you're entering your 20s, you're still exploring stuff. I kind of feel like we kind of established ourselves around like 30, 28, 29. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm not sure. I mean, Issa Rae is doing that on Insecure, so I'm speaking for us. But I kind of feel like at our age right now, like at the 28, 29, 30s or whatever, just kind of, you know, settling into what we want. And I kind of feel like I've turned into a new season now, so I'm entering that season where I want to get married and I want to have kids. And I do want to have kids. I want to have like 3 kids, 4 kids, because I'm part of 3. I'm the middle child, so me and my sisters, we're like this, like we are tight. So I really want my children to experience the same experiences I had with me and my sisters. So I want to have like 3 or 4 kids. And you know what, even though I'll probably have kids back to back and I'll still be having kids when I'm like 35, it is what it is. I used to make numbers such a big thing, like, oh my god, you're gonna enter the really old maternity age, like 38, 40, like. But whatever, like freaking Janet Jackson had a kid when she was 50, you know what I'm saying? As long as we stay in good health, I think we should be really good and we should be fine. And I'm not worried about that. I just want to be more prepared. Like, I want to be financially prepared for a child, and I want to be married, obviously. So, but I really think that's going to happen soon. If you're watching this, baby daddy, let me know what you think. Now, the next question is a funny question. I think, you know what's funny? I posted this on 420, so it's funny that she asked this question. It's so funny. If you don't know what 420 is, Google it. So it goes, how do you feel about marijuana use? I have a partner that wants me to smoke between smoking or her. Oh, wants me to choose between smoking or her. Okay, so how do I feel about marijuana? I feel like marijuana use is cool. Puff, puff, pass, pass, whatever. Do what you want. We are all adults. If you want to smoke, you can smoke. Do it at your own risk and do it in your own home, not at your parents' house. Be respectful. Now, as far as a partner... Now, your partner wants you to choose between smoking or her. That's kind of stupid. This is a girl, so I'm honestly thinking that she's obviously a lesbian relationship. Honestly and truly, come on now. If you don't, it's not choosing. I wouldn't say that, like, choosing between you or smoking. It should be like, oh man, what? My partner wants me to choose between smoking or what? Oh no. I mean, well, okay, I'm going to put it like this. Okay. Does she not like the fact that you're smoking around her? Or does she not like you smoking at all? I kind of feel like there has to be some type of compromise. It's kind of like, okay, if this person likes to smoke weed or whatever it is, and you're with them, you can kind of talk to them about, like, I don't really like that around me. If you do that in your own time, that can be cool. There always has to be a compromise. You can just be like to somebody, you got to cut that shit out and be done with it. That's not going to really work. That's giving somebody an ultimatum. So you can honestly just say, like, yo, I don't want you smoking, like, in the house around me, or, you know, where I'm at. I would just like you to be around me without the smoking or any of that stuff. You can respect that, then we can be together. If you can't respect that, then we can't be together. Point blank, period. I'm not about to choose between any of that, because if that comes to that point, then forget the person. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, come on, how can you just tell somebody, like, oh, you gotta choose me or that? That's stupid. I don't know. But I'm going to chill on the food. I'm going to go and get dessert, and I'm going to answer maybe 2 more questions for y'all. All right, so I am back with the Red Bull ice cream. So I got the Red Bull strawberry ice cream, 7 net carbs. So I did make some chocolate chip banana bread with almond flour. It's a nice little recipe I created. I actually kind of mixed it up with some things I found. I didn't create it. I tweaked it. So here it is right here, guys. I did put the strawberry ice cream right there and a little bit of a whip on top. Now the ice cream, for this ice cream, you gotta toss it. Like, I have to whip it to make it kind of more of a creamy consistency. When you get it in the box, it comes almost like in a broken pattern. It's kind of weird. You like put your fork in, or you put your spoon in, and kind of like shatter in like pieces. So what I like to do is whip mines up and get like a nice creamy consistency, as you guys can see right here. It's probably gonna wash me out, but whatever. So it's really gonna be yummy. So I wanted to just touch on this topic that me and my friends have been talking about lately. I am not single. You guys know that. I have not been single for about 4 years now, which I am happily, you know, taken. I love it. So me and my friends were talking because a lot of my friends are single. So I was telling them how I thought that this time would be the best time to date. Now, when I say that's like dating apps, because it's Corona season, or Rona season right now, and we're not leaving our house. So I kind of feel like if you're dating on a dating app, it's not like, you know, even a Tinder. I feel like Tinder's more of like a fucking kind of app. I don't know. I never tried it, never done it, but that's what I've heard. So I kind of feel like during this time, you can actually meet somebody and have conversation, because we can't actually go out right now. We're social distancing. So this will be a good opportunity to actually connect with somebody, like through conversation, and kind of have that build up, so that when you guys actually meet, maybe the connection will be actually real. Because I kind of feel like most of the time with like these dating apps, it's like we go on a date after like 2 days or whatever, and it's either I'm fucking with you or I'm not. And that's mostly what my friends say. So I kind of feel like if you're talking to someone right now, especially because like we're social distancing, so you can actually talk to someone, get to know them through talking, and we don't even know how long this is going to last. It's going to be like 2 to 3 months more. So you can actually build up the hype and then go on a nice date after 2 to 3 months, and it actually might be a real, like, it might be a real connection. So for the ones that are single, let me know down below what you think. Because I think that's actually might be good, because people might actually want to actually talk to someone. Guys might actually be interested in actually talking to someone, like, genuinely. And then you never know. By the time this is over, you can actually plan a really nice date, and you guys can actually meet up meet up together. And the thing I like about this, the whole sexual aspect is out of the picture. So it's kind of always, you know, it's like you have to anticipate that moment. Because I kind of feel like when you meet somebody, not saying that everybody throws it down the first date that they meet somebody, but you don't say, you know, if you've already been sexually active and shit like that, you know, how many dates you got to go on with somebody to give it up? You know what I'm saying? So having, like, removing that sexual aspect by just getting to know somebody rawly through conversation for a few months with the social distancing might actually be beneficial. A lot of people might actually start dating now. And, you know, like I said, my friends, we're in the age group where some of my friends are like 29, 30 that are not in relationships. I kind of feel like it got harder. I kind of feel like the wave of single men is gone. And now you get complicated men. I'm not saying that having a kid is complicated, a guy with a kid, but some of you guys be like, yeah, that's complicated, because some people won't date a guy with kids. So I kind of feel like the wave that some of my friends are seeing now are guys that are quote unquote complicated. So, wow. The banana bread, chocolate chips, and strawberry, bomb. Wow. I'm gonna have to make my boyfriend a Sunday like this when he gets home. So guys, that basically ends the video. Let me know what you guys think about what I just talked about. I want to do one more or some more of these types of videos. If you guys like these videos, make sure you go ahead and let me know down below. But let me just wrap it up with the outro. But do not forget, guys, to thumbs up this video. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe and share this video with your friends and family, people. And I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye.